Hey everyone, today we're diving deep into a really important topic, romance fraud. It's something that can affect anyone, and it's crucial to recognize the signs and understand the emotional toll it can take on victims. So, let's unpack this together.
Romance fraud, basically, is when someone uses a fake identity or manipulative tactics to exploit another person's emotions, often leading to financial or emotional devastation. It's like hiding behind a mask, pretending to be someone you're not, all in the name of love. And, it's super important to differentiate between genuine relationships and those that are abusive or deceptive, disguised as love.
So, what does romance fraud look like? Well, it can happen online or in real life. You might meet someone on a dating app who seems perfect at first, but then, they start asking for money or pulling you into a web of lies.
I mean, it's wild how these scams work. The key elements that make them successful often include emotional manipulation, isolation from friends and family, and, like, an expert understanding of human psychology. Let's look at some real-life cases.
Take Maria and Matt, for example. Their relationship started off sweet, but there were red flags right from the beginning. For instance, Matt's manipulation became evident when Maria fell ill.
Instead of supporting her, he used her vulnerability to control her more. It's heartbreaking to think about the impact that had on her mental health. Then there's Donald and Jamie.
Their whole relationship revolved around a marriage of convenience for residency. Jamie trusted Donald, but he completely betrayed her, leaving her feeling used and discarded. And we can't forget about Wanda and Jerome, where coercive control led to financial exploitation. It's just, devastating how love can be weaponized like that. The emotional impact of these experiences is profound.
Victims often feel betrayed, ashamed, and their self-esteem takes a serious hit. Financially, it can be catastrophic, and when children are involved, the long-term consequences can ripple through families for years.
It's heartbreaking, and it's something that needs to be talked about more openly. Now, let's talk about surviving and recovering from romance fraud. First off, it's really important to remember, it's not your fault.
Understanding the manipulations of these fraudsters can be a huge step towards healing. Feelings will change over time, and that's okay. Allow yourself to process and, reconnect with your support systems. You don't have to go through this alone. Cutting off contact with the fraudster is crucial too. It can feel impossible, but limiting communication can help you reclaim your life. And then there's the idea of ungaslighting yourself.
It's about reclaiming your truth and reality, which is super empowering. Seeking legal advice can also be a part of recovery, especially when it comes to lost assets.
So, what's the takeaway here? If you find yourself in a situation like this, know that there's hope. Encouragement to seek help and support is key. It's all about healing and regaining control of your life, one step at a time.
If you're watching this and you've been affected by romance fraud, know you're not alone. Share your story, or even just a thought, in the comments below. Let's create a community where we can support each other.
And if you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. In the end, despite the pain and betrayal, there's always something to be grateful for, like the lessons learned and the strength you didn't know you had.
Embrace your authenticity. And remember, you deserve love that is real and true. Thank you for being here with me today.